So we're back. We're back in Los Angeles, California, and we are with CPW, another show? Question mark. So we've somehow made it to running second show. Kane Johnson's found the money for it, and we're back. We have 130 people attending, roughly. We're still giving out free tickets, and we need to further storylines. And we need to add storytelling. So this is a 2-hour show again. Let's get into our second show, CPW, another show in California again. So Kane Johnson didn't do well as a road agent. This is something we were looking at when we were booking the show. The Ballard brothers defeated Eddie Edwards and Phoenix Star in 15-16. Shannon Ballard pinned Eddie Edwards with a penalty box. Phoenix Star 31, Eddie Edwards 26. Both Ballards 35 and 40. They both got great gimmicks as well. And that's good. One gets a big boost to psychology. Match got the crowd hotter, good way to start the show. 27, would have done better. So let's quickly make sure Kane Johnson isn't being a road agent for anything else.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
I don't think he is. On this angle, we're going to script that as well. And we're quickly going to go to Kane Johnson and remove road agent from his notes till he gets more experience. Because he's going to bring all the matches down. So Candice LeRae takes on Rain in a bout that had subpar wrestling and a non-existent crowd heat. Rain defeated Candice LeRae in 14-47 with the Aces Rain. Got a 19 overall, a 10 and 22 respectively. Candice LeRae got adequate, Rain got a very good on a bitch gimmick. Not suitable to be used by a heel, while a bubbly babyface gimmick shouldn't be used by a heel. You are correct, game. And Rain got a very marketable gimmick, gives large boost to charisma, but gives a large penalty to star quality, which is kind of annoying. After the match, Rain demands Kane Johnson gets in the ring. She demands the microphone. Kane asks her what's on her mind. Rain says there is only one woman who can lead this division to glory. She believes no one else is up to a level. And that kind of generic promo. That's what she's cutting at the minute. So she's kind of establishing herself as the #1 heel in our women's division. Heretic and JTG. Oh, didn't I just remove Kane Johnson? Whatever. JTG defeated Heretic in 15-04 with a box cutter. It had subpar wrestling, a little heat. 21 and 18. Not a great match. Moving on though, Johnny Curtis got a 20, Kenny King got a 24. In a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Kenny King defeated Johnny Curtis in 14-59, illegally using the ropes for leverage. So Kenny King is cheated to steal his win. Johnny Curtis and Kenny King. Curtis definitely the bigger of the two, stronger, Kenny King faster. And Kenny King couldn't put Johnny Curtis away normally, so he's had to cheat to win. Kenny King proving why he's the sleazeball of CPW. It got a 24 and it advanced our storyline, so that's good. And then after the match, Kenny King steals one. After Johnny Curtis, vividly angry. So Kenny King has done like a roll up, and then he's put his feet on the ropes as well to leverage him so he can't kick out. He runs straight out, jumps the barricade, and he's laughing at Johnny Curtis. Johnny Curtis, extremely angry in the ring, booting the bottom rope, and like just shouting at King. And yeah, King steals one. The main event is Jack Evans versus B-Boy. In a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, B-Boy defeated Jack Evans in 15-04 by pinfall with a cross special brainbuster. The match was also part of the inaugural World Champ Tournament. Jack Evans got a 41 and B-Boy got 34. It was a great match, 36, great way to end the show. And that should have gave us a good result. It did. We got an overall of 30. The show increased our popularity in one region. The rain angles and matches didn't do great. JTG and Heretic didn't do great. Other than that, it was a solid opener. The last 2 matches were also solid. It's good stuff. The Ballard brothers got 35 and 40. Evans got 41 and 35, I think the main event was. It's pretty positive signs for the future of CPW. 132 people in attendance. That means we've probably increased our rating again. So we'll give Jack Evans and the Ballard brothers. We'll compliment them on good performances. And that right there is yet another show. So we'll see you in the future for the next show. We are back with yet another show, and this is going to be our monthly show called Bring 'Em Out. We have stolen it from GCW, but there's no copyright in 2004, so we're okay. We have a backstage incident with Shane Ballard and B-Boy. Shane Ballard almost got into a fight with B-Boy after he caused some damage to his rental car and refused to pay for it. As an employer, you need to choose how you deal with it. Stern warning. Didn't do anything. That's okay. We're still running 3 shows. We're up to 12 pop. Still running LA. We're getting 2 extra fans. And let's get into this. Let's start booking. In a battle about decent wrestling but little heat, Eddie Edwards defeated Marshall Knox in 15-16 with a Die Hard. Marshall Knox got 25, Eddie Edwards got 23. Marshall Knox got a initial rating of great on his gimmick. Small boost to charisma during matches and angles. Very good indeed. We have 128 people in LA, California for CPW Bring 'Em Out 1. Daisy Hayes versus Melina Perez got 19. They didn't click in the ring. It was a poor match, and she won in 9:37 with a daisy cutter. Daisy Hayes got 20, Melina Perez got 12. It got the crowd hotter. So Daisy Hayes, even in a storytelling match, can get 20s, which is always good to see. Melina Perez did pretty bad, and they had poor chemistry, which, you know, it is what it is. The main event is for the first ever CPW World title. It is Kenny King versus B-Boy in a battle that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Kenny King defeated B-Boy in 17:38 with a royal flush. Kenny King is the first ever CPW World Champion. This was the conclusion of the inaugural World Champ tournament. B-Boy had a 39, Kenny King had a 27. The match went on for 17:38, and they got a 37 overall. So that's a pretty good world title match for the first ever. There's B-Boy probably should have won it, but Kenny King's the sleazeball. Kenny King's got what we want at the minute. He's kind of got the gimmick we're going for. He is thoroughly hated by the fans. He keeps cheating in all of his matches, and Kenny King gets on the microphone and says he's the first and the only ever CPW champion this company will know. Nobody can beat him, nobody can outsmart the King. And that's it really. He holds the belt high, he's getting booed, he's getting stuff thrown at him, and he's just maniacally laughing, calling them all stupid, calling out the fans, mocking the fans. And that is how we end CPW Bring 'Em Out 1. 31, another good show. We'll increase our rating again. We'll give B-Boy, Kenny King, and Eddie Edwards, actually. We'll compliment them on performances. And overall, that's a pretty good show. So we've run 2 shows this month. Both pretty quick. But we're in early stages. We're trying to smash out these very early shows, trying to gain as much popularity as we can. So we're at 12 popularity. I feel like we should be at 13. Maybe we can only... I feel like we should be at 30 in popularity. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We need to get to 17 anyway. We're gonna figure that out. But so far, we've run 3 shows, and they're all doing pretty well. So, we'll see you in the future. Have a good day, and goodbye.